Hi, welcome back. In this video, we're going to cover what's called an AND function, which will allow us to evaluate multiple conditions on a worksheet and have Excel return whether or not those conditions are true or false. So let's get to it. So again, we're looking at our sample spreadsheet here. We have a list of bank branches, the account numbers associated with those, the account type, whether it's checking or savings, and the balance of those accounts. So let's go ahead and suppose we want to add a column here that will display true or false, whether or not our conditions are met, both conditions. So in this case, let's look for something where it's both a checking account and it's greater than 500. So we're going to look at two separate cells to ensure that our conditions met and display true or false. So let's add a cell here, a heading here called checking greater than 500. And let's get to it. So to get to an AND function, you want to come to your Formula tab on the ribbon, and in our function library group, you'll see something called a logical list of functions, which AND falls under. Hit our drop down and bring up the AND pop-up for an AND function. And you'll see here, Excel is asking us for two logical conditions because we were looking for two sets of criteria. In this case, our first logical test is for the account type, where I want to look for only accounts that are checking. So let's go and click cell C2. I'm going to say where cell C2 equals checking, and I have to put these in quotes because it's text. So that's our first condition we're going to check for is the value of checking, and in this case it's set to true. So I can preview that here where it shows me that the value is true. Our check is true. Now we have to do a second check. Logical 2, we want to look for a balance greater than 500. So I want to look for we'll look at cell D2, where it's greater than 500. And I can keep adding multiple conditions here with the AND. You'll see I added a third, a fourth, etc. But again, this will only return true if all the conditions are met. We'll learn about the OR function, which operates a little differently in another video. So let's click OK here. And you see Excel return the value of true. Why did it do that? Because both conditions are met that are true. It is checking and it's greater than 500. So it returned the value of true. So let's go ahead and autofill this down to the rest of our table. And you'll see Excel applied the same formula to each row. Now it looks at the second row and it came back with the value of false. Why? Well, in this case, the balance is greater than 500. But it's not account type equals checking, so it returned a false value. And the reason for that is because there's an AND condition where both tests have to be true in order to return a true condition. So hopefully you found this video useful. A quick way to show you how to use the AND function. Again, email us if you have any questions or any requests for other videos, but please subscribe as I will be posting more videos. Thanks.